Hello everybody! Today, we're diving into the world of To Kill a Mockingbird, a powerful story about life in the South. Picture Macomb, Alabama, a sleepy town in the 1930s. It's a place where everybody knows their neighbors, and time seems to move a little slower. Our guide through this world is Scout Finch, a curious and spirited young girl. We meet Scout, her brother Jem, and their friend Dill. These children bring innocence and lightheartedness to the story. They spend their days exploring their small town and using their imaginations to unravel the mystery of Boo Radley, a recluse who lives nearby. Their childhood games and adventures provide a stark contrast to the adult world of prejudice and injustice. But Macomb has a darker side too. It's a place deeply divided by racial prejudice, and this becomes clear when a black man, Tom Robinson, is wrongly accused of a crime. The story unfolds against the backdrop of the Great Depression, a time of hardship and uncertainty. Now, let's talk about Tom Robinson's trial, a pivotal moment in the story. Tom is a kind and hard-working man, falsely accused of assaulting a white woman. His trial becomes the epicenter of racial tensions in Macomb, exposing the deep-seated prejudices of the community. Scout's father, Atticus Finch, a respected lawyer known for his integrity, steps up to defend Tom. Atticus believes in justice and equality for all, even when it's unpopular. His decision to defend Tom Robinson sets him against the grain of Macomb's social fabric. The courtroom becomes a battleground of truth and lies. Atticus bravely defends Tom, using evidence and logic to dismantle the prosecution's case. Despite the overwhelming evidence of Tom's innocence, the jury delivers a guilty verdict, swayed by racial bias. To Kill a Mockingbird isn't just a courtroom drama, it's a story about important life lessons. One of the biggest themes is racial injustice and how it tears communities apart. Lee shows us the ugliness of prejudice and how it can poison people's hearts. The story also beautifully illustrates moral growth, especially through Scout and Jem's eyes. They learn about empathy, compassion, and standing up for what's right, even when it's hard. Atticus, their moral compass, guides them through life's complexities, emphasizing the importance of understanding different perspectives. And finally, the book reminds us that good and evil exist side by side in the world. We see kindness in unexpected places, like with Boo Radley, the mysterious neighbor. Now, let's meet some of the folks who make Macomb come alive. First, there's Scout, our narrator. She's a tomboy with a thirst for adventure and a questioning mind. Through her eyes, we experience the world of Macomb with all its complexities. Then, there's Atticus Finch, Scout's father, and the moral center of the story. He's a lawyer who believes in equality and justice for all, even if it means going against the grain. He is a shining example of integrity and courage in the face of adversity. Let's not forget Jem, Scout's brother. He's a bit older and always trying to protect his little sister. Jem experiences his own moral awakening throughout the story, grappling with the harsh realities of prejudice and injustice. And then, there's Boo Radley, the mysterious neighbor shrouded in rumors. He's a recluse who the children fear, but eventually becomes an unlikely hero, proving that goodness can be found in the most unexpected places. Section 5. Beyond the Pages. A Legacy of Impact. Hold on to your hats, folks, because To Kill a Mockingbird became a sensation. This book touched hearts and sparked conversations all over the world. It won the prestigious Pulitzer Prize, a big deal in the literature world, and has sold over 40 million copies. But it's not just about awards. This book became part of our culture. It's been translated into over 40 languages, so people everywhere can experience Scout's world. And get this, they even made it into a movie, and a good one too. Gregory Peck, a famous actor, played Atticus, and he was perfect for the part. The movie won a bunch of awards, just like the book. But here's the thing about To Kill a Mockingbird. It's not just a story. It's a mirror reflecting our own lives and the society we live in. It makes us think about important stuff, like justice, equality, and how we treat each other. That's why it's still so powerful today. Section 6. Scout's Journey. Growing up in Maycomb. Scout's journey in To Kill a Mockingbird is a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of racial prejudice in the American South. At the beginning of the novel, Scout is a curious and innocent tomboy, more interested in playing with her brother Jem and their friend Dill than in the adult world. She is full of questions, eager to understand the world around her. However, as Scout witnesses the trial of Tom Robinson, her innocent perspective begins to shift. She sees firsthand the ugliness of racial prejudice and the devastating consequences it has on individuals and the community. The trial becomes a harsh lesson in the realities of her world. Through the course of the novel, Scout learns valuable lessons about empathy, compassion, and the importance of standing up for what is right, even when it is difficult. She begins to understand the complexities of human nature, recognizing that people are not always what they seem. By the end of the novel, Scout has undergone significant growth. She has transitioned from a naive child to a more mature and understanding individual, carrying the lessons she has learned from her father and her experiences in Maycomb. Section 7. Atticus Finch, the Moral Compass. Atticus Finch stands as the moral compass of To Kill a Mockingbird. He is a respected lawyer and single father to Scout and Jem, instilling in them strong moral values and a belief in equality. Atticus is a beacon of integrity in a town steeped in prejudice. His decision to defend Tom Robinson, a black man wrongly accused of assault, showcases his unwavering commitment to justice. Atticus knows that taking on this case will make him unpopular in Maycomb, but he firmly believes that everyone deserves a fair trial and legal representation. Throughout the trial and its aftermath, Atticus faces criticism and ostracism from members of the community. Yet, he remains steadfast in his principles, teaching his children the importance of standing up for what is right, even when it is difficult. Atticus's character serves as a powerful reminder that one person's integrity and courage can make a difference in the fight against injustice. He becomes a role model not only for his children, but also for readers seeking moral guidance and inspiration. Section 8. Boo Radley, the recluse with a heart of gold. Boo Radley is one of the most intriguing and misunderstood characters in To Kill a Mockingbird. He is shrouded in mystery and feared by the children of Maycomb due to rumors and legends surrounding his reclusive nature. At the beginning of the novel, Boo is an enigma, a symbol of the unknown and the subject of childhood fears. However, as the story unfolds, we begin to see glimpses of his true character, a kind and gentle soul hidden beneath the surface. Boo becomes an unlikely protector to Scout and Jem, leaving them small gifts in the knothole of a tree and ultimately saving their lives. His actions, though shrouded in secrecy, reveal his true nature and challenge the children's preconceived notions about him. Boo Radley's character highlights the dangers of prejudice and the importance of looking beyond appearances. He teaches us that compassion and empathy can be found in the most unexpected places. Section 9. Words to remember. Echoes of Maycomb. To Kill a Mockingbird is brimming with wisdom that has resonated with readers for generations. These words, spoken by the characters we've come to know and love, offer timeless insights into the human condition. Remember Atticus's words of wisdom to Scout. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb into his skin and walk around in it. He was trying to teach her about empathy, about walking in somebody else's shoes before judging them. And then there's this gem. People generally see what they look for and hear what they listen for. This reminds us that our perceptions shape our reality. And finally, let's not forget this powerful message. The one thing that doesn't abide by majority rule is a person's conscience. It's a call to follow our moral compass, even when it means standing alone. These words from To Kill a Mockingbird continue to challenge and inspire us today, urging us to be more understanding, compassionate, and courageous in our own lives. Go ahead, pick up a copy, and experience the magic of Maycomb for yourself. You won't regret it.